Hey everybody, it's BlueToad and welcome to Donkey Kong Country Returns. I've been wanting to replay this again for so long. For so many years. So let's not hesitate and let's get into it. Okay, let's get started by shaking the controllers. Shake 'em, shake 'em. There we go. But a bunch of sentient instruments came down from the volcano, hypnotized all the animals in order to steal the Kong's banana hood, and we can't let that happen. Also, there's a free life in here if we come in here, and also if we shake the controller, we can also slam the ground, and we can make Donkey Kong Country Returns play on the television. It's cool, because this song is so good. But anyway, let's keep moving. I love the song that the Tiki Tribe plays as well. It's just something about it hits right. I don't know what it is. But anyway, there's also puzzle pieces that we can go around collecting in each level, but we don't have to go get them all. I'm going to try and get whatever I can, but you don't have to, which is pretty good. I do believe you need all the Kong letters, though, to get everything. Okay, let's break some stuff open. And blow on the things, because we can crouch and shake to blow. There's a first Kong letter, K. And also, we can also roll and still jump in midair, which is pretty cool. I believe that's called the power jump, if I'm not mistaken. But it's quite useful, and it's going to allow us to get things that we wouldn't normally be able to get. Also, I'd highly recommend if you're playing on Wii, because, I don't know, you could be playing with 3DS, but if you're playing on Wii, I'd highly recommend playing with the nunchuck, because it makes it a lot easier to just do things, pretty much. Because you're not just... The main complaint with playing with one controller, with the Wii remote, is that you're just shaking the controller that you're trying to control, you know? And I just find it easier with the nunchuck to be able to control and do things at the same time. Separate the two things from each other. There goes the things with our bananas. Getting quite a few things already. We're also going to want to get coins as we go, because we can buy stuff from the shop in order to progress. Also, we have 2 health in this game, visibly at the top of the screen, which is quite interesting because we don't have Diddy Kong. As in older games, you had to have 2 Kongs in order to have health, basically. Grab all the bananas. Also, I think you have to time the bouncing with the jump to be able to get the height off of it. Otherwise, you're just bouncing like this, lower down. But there we go. Get a thing from that. Also, some enemies you can roll into and some you can't. But I can't remember which ones you can and which ones you can't. Let me grab that before that gets away. There's the O. I never knew how to get this when I was a kid because you have to roll and jump to get that. Ow! It's fine. Just gonna blow this. And here's the checkpoint. We can actually run past them to get them, which is good. And here's a Kong barrel, finally. Pick up with the Z button, and throw by letting go. And now we have Diddy Kong, which is usually the second player if you're playing multiplayer. But in this case, it's just me, basically, which is good. It makes it a lot easier to control most of the time, and gives a lot more power to Donkey Kong being able to float in the air, which means we can get over these spikes in the ground. Also, I believe that the Kongs might have different powers, maybe? Possibly? I'm trying to remember what they actually are, but I can't remember them. If you have a second player playing as Diddy Kong and you're shaking the controllers, he'll actually shoot his gun, which is pretty cool. It doesn't hurt anything, but it does stun them. Also, I saw that thing go to the left there. We want to get that. Can I just jump across? Yes, I can. That was risky. That's okay. Another puzzle piece. Doing pretty well on that for the moment. Also, if we chain together our jumps onto enemies, we can actually get coins out of them if we do it enough. And I think possibly lives as well, but I can't remember. You'd have to get a very long streak of enemies. I think it's just coins though. But anyway, also love that we can go into the background of this level as well as the foreground. It just uses all of its everything so well. I love this game. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. I just needed to do it, basically. Let me just grab this health quickly. There's also still minigames to find throughout the world in secrets form. You know what I mean. Classic Donkey Kong secrets. But we also have a time limit to get through to get all the stuff here. We have to time button presses to grab stuff, but we can also move left and right when we're outside the barrel. But we just need to be careful to not land in the pit, because that will end the minigame. Let me grab those, and that, and there we go. Grab the puzzle piece. If you're playing multiplayer, if one person falls in the pit, it's fine, the other person can still play, which is good. 7 out of 9 puzzle pieces, that's pretty good. Let's break this open. I'm gonna be very slow getting through this, but I wanna find as much as I can. Okay. I want to get up there somehow, which I think we actually have to jump off of these enemies for in order to get enough height. There we go. Very nice, another puzzle piece. We have one more to go. Can I check my things? Yes, I can. So if we press plus to pause, we can actually check what we have in the level so far, and we have 8 out of 9 puzzle pieces, and we're missing the G still. That's the wrong button. How do I unpause? Just press the plus again. Don't overcomplicate things. Let's grab that. That's Kong, so we have that for the level. That's all we really need, but we also want to get the last puzzle piece, which is just past the end here, in the secret. I love how it just shows all the different types of secrets right off the bat. Also, whatever we hit this, whatever's on the barrel when we hit it is also what we get from this. If we hit the DK, it means we can shake the controllers to get multiple things, but we have to time it just right, which is kind of difficult. Nice. I usually find you can get about 15 hits on something, but I don't know if I'm doing it right, so it's fine. But there we go, that's our first level cleared. And we got everything. Very nice. If you struggle on a level too much, which of course I know how to do this because I struggle a lot, the game also gives you the option to hand the controls over to a pre-played version of the level, basically. That'll just go through the level for you. So if you just want to get to the end of the game, you can also do it that way. It's up to you, basically. It just might be helpful to get through some levels like that. But anyway, let's go to 1-2, King of Kling. I can speak. King of Kling. Let's go. Also love these backgrounds on the loading screens as well. It's pretty cool. This really changed the Donkey Kong Country series. I'm not sure if it's for better or worse. I think it's for better. It's pretty good. I really hope they also make more Donkey Kong stuff in the future though, because it's been a while. Tropical Freeze basically follows after this one. Well, it's with its own story stuff. But it's really good. And just builds off of everything in a much better way. Okay, let's climb up here. You have to hold Z or some other button when you're one controller to cling onto this, and we can just climb around, which is quite helpful. And it does some ridiculous stuff with these things we can climb onto, which is cool. Now I'm going to just quickly go down here and get this coin, because I know that's a coin. Also grab. Gotta be careful. There we go. And on the side, another secret. Another puzzle piece. It's also quite helpful to be able to grab the vines on the thing because it's moving around, and it's probably going to be helpful so you don't just slide off of it accidentally. Another puzzle piece hidden up on the top of the screen. How many times can they hide the secret in the same place? I don't know. Also, I'm going to just take a moment to check this. Just bananas. For every 100 bananas we collect, we also get an extra life, which will be good, because I'm going to need a lot of lives, probably. It's been a long time since I played this, and I also had to use the what's it called? The super assist thing. I don't know what it's called. The thing that basically lets you do nothing. Also, love when you shake on the bridge, it affects everything on the bridge. Oh, and also when we have Diddy Kong, we can roll forever, as long as we keep shaking the controller. So that's also pretty cool. So if you're playing in multiplayer, you might want that as well. I'm sure that in multiplayer, you probably want to do a whole bunch of things where you keep swapping between being on Donkey Kong and being off of Donkey Kong as Diddy. Also, I don't know how to do that though. There's an exit barrel from this back area. We can also go up this way. There's a minigame barrel. We can only use it once because it's got a skull on it, so if we fail, we fail. Grab all this as much as we can. Just gonna bounce. Feels like it was good to get all the other stuff first. That was moving around faster. But yeah, the buttons can be a little bit confusing sometimes, trying to figure out what does what to get off of Kongs. Decombine. Also, if I timed that better, we could have bounced off of these things and launched ourselves a bit, but we probably don't want to do that. Okay, break everything. Okay, I probably want that, don't I? Hit it. Go. Run. Oh my goodness, that was close. And checkpoint. Nice. Also, I can't remember if you can leave the level and still have the stuff that you collected in it. I don't really want to test it, but I think you keep puzzle pieces, but I don't know if you keep Kong when you go through. So you have to get Kong in one go. But any puzzle pieces you collect, you keep forever, basically. Even if you die, you'll have to go back, and then they'll basically be hollow versions of what they used to be. They just stay collected. Okay, let me just bounce off of you to get up here. Everything's fine. Blow that. Definitely secret there. Also, 6 of 7 puzzle pieces so far. Doing well. Also, love that this is just a vertical stage now. I love the feeling of just climbing up stuff, getting higher and higher. It's a good feeling. Okay, nice. There's the N. Just need the G now. Now, for this bit here, we can also hold down to crouch, which will be very important for later levels. Not that we really need to worry about it, because we can just dodge out of the way of this thing, but I'm also going to show that we can do that anyway. Now, I think the last puzzle piece is probably around here, right? Probably should have kept that heart for later. There, yeah. Cool. Now, let's grab these. Not that we need all these bananas, but hold on. But I kind of want them, so just to make sure I'm practicing the abilities to move or something. That's what I'm going with anyway. Another coin. We're doing really well on coins. Surprisingly. This may look like it's going smooth now, but it's going to get a lot harder. Especially because I've not seen the end of the game since probably over 10 years ago. I mean, like on a personal playthrough. I've watched other people play this. But I will not remember things. And I won't have the feels of how to do it in muscle memory. So it's going to be interesting, basically. There's the G. Gotta avoid these things, though. Nice. Careful, 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 careful. It's just barely not touching that. I think we got everything. Yes, we did. Nice. Because there's the end. It's usually good to aim for the thing right before the DK, which is the coin, so... Nice! Got 15. That's about what I usually get, so that's pretty good. Also, what's happening? This feels way too lucky. Am I in a dream? Real question. I believe the puzzle pieces, getting all of them, only unlocks stuff in the gallery, but it's still cool to get them, so... And hey, we've unlocked Cranky Kong's shop. Let's check that out. It's about time you visited your frail old grandpa. Give me some of those shiny banana coins, and you can pick through my old things. I love the sounds that he makes as well, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. Let's grab this map key, because you can only buy one here, but it'll unlock another level for us. Oh sure, take the easy way out. I love that sound. We can also buy some extra lives here if we want to, which if you want to just grind coins early on in the game, you can do that pretty well. I think the third level that we're about to get to is good for that. But we also have these extra power-ups here, which you can pick one power-up per level when going in to use. I think also when you die, maybe? Or maybe... I can't remember. But you can have these, basically. Squawks, for 15 coins, helps us find puzzle pieces and will react when we're nearby to the secrets, basically. The heart boost gives us an extra heart container for that level. Although I don't know if it refills or not. I think it does. And then, the banana juice makes you temporarily invincible, which can be good for bosses probably, but other than that you probably don't need it that much. But we might grab that now-ish. Or maybe we'll just come back to it. We have time to just come back and get stuff, so... Now off you go. See if you can't finish this quest without my help. So there we go. And that unlocks another path that this will unlock after we get through this level. Level 3, Treetop Bop. A really good one. At least I remember it being a pretty good one. Also, I forgot to mention the music in the previous level because I love the music in that one. The music in this game is really good. I should actually turn it up on my end so I can actually hear it better. Just because I love it so much. I feel like they really nailed the music. Also, how am I... Just jump, okay. I wasn't sure if I could reach it. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, we've got some tilting trees here. And also this thing that we can bounce on 3 times, which will give us a lot of coins. I did say that this level was good for coins, so... And they just hand them to us. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember how much I grinded coins in ye old day. A lot, probably. But also, I think we can go across this pit here, grab a puzzle piece, and another coin, and let's head back. Nice. Also, the music. Music good. We appreciate the music. Also, they respawned. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy for grinding. Do they respawn again? They didn't, but can I get far enough away to make them respawn? If they respawn like this is probably a really good way to grind. But I imagine they only respawn a few times. No, they respawn again! Oh my goodness. I could spend forever grinding right there. But I'm probably not going to do that. Let's get this K. Also, this is entirely barrels right now. Also, up we go. But we're gonna need to be careful when we're using barrels because sometimes they'll hide secrets in places you can't see them. Or like barely can see them. Because it's Donkey Kong Country and of course they have to do that. More barrels. Let's go. This is so good being back here. It's been too long. Also, there's a thing there underneath those spikes. I can see it. It looks different. Nice bounce. I wasn't sure if I was going to get enough height to jump on it, but I was just enough. Okay, nothing down there. Checkpoint. I think we can go down here though, so let's do that. And break this box, this Rambi box, because now we have Rambi, the rhino. And we can destroy a lot of things and run through more things to destroy them. Also, if we shake, we can also dash, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Rambi can destroy so many things, including spikes, which allows us to go down here into a minigame. Okay, gotta collect everything. Collect it fast. Don't fall in the pits because there are two there. Probably pretty easy to just accidentally fall into them. Okay, nice. Gonna grab these. Just careful. Very careful. Okay, nice. And there we go, another puzzle piece. Lots of good stuff from the minigames, but they can be a bit difficult sometimes. Mostly if you just make a mistake, because I don't know how much they vary later on. But still, let's break these, get a puzzle piece out of that. Can I also bounce off these things again? Apparently not, because they've destroyed it in one. We're very strong. Okay, we can get up here for that barrel, but we don't need. Okay, shaking to run is very important for this. Also, love the sun in the background there. The sun in general in this game is just pretty good. And it's gonna get even better in a minute or so. At least I'm pretty sure. It depends on what path I take, which I'm probably gonna take the path that leads to the specific level that I'm thinking about. Grab that. We really want to keep Rambi for a bit here. Can I actually get off of Rambi? Yes, I can. By holding down and Z and pressing Z, I can get off of Rambi. Also, if we get hit, we also get off of Rambi, so we need to be careful of that. Certain things will still hurt us, I believe. Okay, this is a tricksy minigame, because it points the barrels down. And sometimes at the wall, I believe. Maybe? Maybe I'm crazy, but we have to be very careful. There we go. Nice. Just don't worry about the timer, just focus on playing well. I killed it! Also, there's the G, so we need to get that, which I failed miserably for. There's where the entrance was to the secret. Let's just grab that. Nice. Got Kong. Very nice. Oh my goodness. We have one more puzzle piece left to get in this level. Let's see if we can get that. There's the end, but I think we can go through this wall here and get the puzzle piece. Nice. There's also a bunch of bananas here. So let's grab that. All the banana bunches are worth 5 compared to the usual 1 that we get from the single ones. Okay. Very nice. Oh my goodness. This is going way too well right now. But there we go. We got everything in the 3rd level. And now we can go to the next level, which I'm thinking we're going to go to the secret level first. The one we have to unlock with the key. So let's go down to Sunset... Ugh. Hang on. Sunset Shore. Gotta enunciate better. This is probably the most memorable, coolest level in the game. Probably. At the very least from a first-time playthrough. But yeah, it's sunset and it's awesome. And we can only see everything on the screen in shadows, which is so cool. You can see the shadows of all the collectibles as well. But it means we have to be careful about what we're running into, because sometimes enemies will be hiding in the shadows. but this is such a cool level. I love it so much. Let me blow that. Nothing. Cool. Thanks, game. It's still worth checking everything. Also, the music is so chill and relaxing. It's such a good vibe. Okay, I believe some of these bushes are enemies, so we need to be careful of that. And if we collect all of these the circles of bananas, I believe we also they spawn in an extra thing to collect as well. Bouncing that. Also I just love this ocean. Ah, they jump forward. They're the yellow ones. Yellow frog. Thank you for the health. If we lose 2 health, I believe we lose Diddy Kong? Or maybe it's 3 health, because I think it switches between which Kong takes damage. Possibly. I don't remember. I'm gonna try and avoid that though. Also, if we slam the ground here, we can also get onto these platforms, as they're upturned. But they also turn off after a bit, so... Also, if we look in the background, all those rocks became a banana shape. If I stand in the right spot. And kaboom! Collectibles. This is so cool. It's just so cool. That's all I have to say about that. It's just so cool. Let's go down here, because I believe we can walk out these sides. Yes, we can. We can see a whole bunch of ants there. Just some extra small collectibles, but it's pretty cool. I love the vibes. Good vibes. Also ships. I can see the ships. So good. Also love the glow of everything in this level. Like the Donkey Kong's tie and Diddy's clothes. And also the checkpoint tick. It's just so cool. The way that they handled this. Oh, and the DK barrel. We can also break that to get our health back. If we stand here though. The sun is bright! Also, how do we miss those how do we miss the collectible? We fell right through it. Anyway. Keep moving on. Break everything. Also, I'm sure I missed something there. I mean, I don't... Oh, yeah, there's the end. Grab the N. Gotta be careful when you pass a lot of things in the level. I really hope I didn't miss anything else, because I'm moving on. I don't think I did, but also that bird just came out of the wall. Puzzle piece. Nice. Ha! Enemy. We can also roll through them, I believe. That's probably an easy way to just live. And get through. Thank you for the coin. Let's get up all the way up here. Another puzzle piece. It's actually quite nice just taking my time getting through this. There's the G. That's Kong, nice. It's basically all I need from this level for the moment. Get that, nice. Get these. There's gotta be something up here, right? Just a coin, okay. Still better than nothing. More health. I probably should have just left that health. I really need to not do that. If there's health, I should probably just let it be. Unless I really need it, because we can also come back later if we really need it. But anyway, this is about the end of the level, but we're still missing something. So instead of breaking this open to get to the end, let's jump up here. Careful, very careful. Blow this. Just bananas. Jump up here. Puzzle piece, nice. And that's everything, nice. Very nice indeed. I thought I saw something, but it's just the smoke, I think, from hitting the ground and stuff exploding, so it's fine. Okay. Very nice again. This has been really good. I'm enjoying this. But there we go. I think that's going to be it for now, though. So we're going to continue on with the rest of the world. But we'll do that next time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.